Who should be thankful? One great Zen master had so many disciples that the quarters he was teaching in quickly became overcrowded. A wealthy merchant living nearby decided to donate 500 pieces of gold called ryo toward constructing a more spacious premise for the monastery. When he offered the gold to the master said, "All right. I will take it." The wealthy merchant gave the master the sack of gold. Since 500 ryo was a lot of money, as one could live a whole year on just 3 ryo, the merchant was expecting the teacher to thank him. However, when he didn't receive any gratitude, the merchant became dissatisfied and hinted, "In that sack are 500 ryo. "You told me that before," replied the master. "Even for a very wealthy merchant, 500 ryo is a lot of money," continued the merchant. "Do you want me to thank you for it?" asked the Zen master. "I think you ought to," the merchant responded. "Why should I?" inquired the teacher. "The giver should be thankful." I am 4 years old. One boy asked a very old monk about his age. The old monk replied, "I am 4 years old." The child exclaimed, "How could that be? Your face is covered in wrinkles and your hair is completely white. How could you be 4 years old?" "I am indeed only 4 years old. All my life I cared about myself and lived only for myself. 4 years ago, I understood how to see the true essence of human nature. At that moment my life became meaningful, and only since then have I experienced true peace and true calmness. That is why I am 4 years old. I only truly lived for 4 years, the monk replied. The archer. After winning several archery contests, the young and rather boastful champion challenged a Zen master who was renowned for his skill as an archer. The young man demonstrated remarkable technical proficiency when he hit a distant bull's eye on his first try, and then split that arrow with his second shot. "There," the archer said to the old master, "see if you can match that." Undisturbed, the master did not draw his bow but rather motioned for the young archer to follow him up the mountain. Curious about the master's intentions, the champion followed him high into the mountain until they reached a deep chasm spanned by a rather flimsy and shaky log. Calmly stepping out onto the middle of the unsteady and certainly perilous bridge, the old master picked a faraway tree as a target, drew his bow, and fired a clean, direct hit. "Now it is your turn," said the old man, gracefully stepping back onto the safe ground. Staring with terror into the seemingly bottomless and beckoning abyss, the young man could not force himself to step out onto the log, no less shoot at a target. "You have much skill with your bow," the master concluded, "but little skill with the mind that lets loose the shot." Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more such motivational videos.